British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has recently announced that his government will recognize the state of Palestine in the upcoming UN General Assembly session unless Israel agrees for an immediate ceasefire, allows for more humanitarian aid, and also agrees for a long-term peace deal related to two-state solution. Hello everyone, my name is Zahidul. I am a faculty member at Luqman IAS, and today we are going to discuss a very important article, and this article is related to why is the UK's stand on Palestine significant. Alright, as we just discussed that the Britain will recognize Palestine as an independent state in the upcoming UN General Assembly session. So basically, not only Britain, there are many other countries that have showed their intention to recognize the state of Palestine. This includes France also, Canada, as well as Portugal. All these countries have expressed their intention that they will recognize the state of Palestine in the upcoming United Nations General Assembly session. Alright, so how significant is this recognition drive? If I talk about how significant is this drive, this is a very significant event because the United Nations General Assembly has 193 member countries, and out of that 147 countries have already recognized the state of Palestine. And if I talk about United Nations Security Council, which has 5 permanent members, these 5 permanent members are United States of America, Russia, China, France, and United Kingdom, basically. Okay. So if I talk about the United Nations Security Council, among the 5 UNSC members, right, Russia and China have already recognized the state of Palestine. And now France and UK have also shown their intention that they will recognize the state of Palestine in the upcoming UN General Assembly session. And if they follow their intention, so out of 5 countries in the UNSC, 4 countries will recognize the state of Palestine. Only USA will be isolated, and USA is the closest ally and a patron to the Israel. Alright, so USA will be isolated. Now the question is here, when we discuss about the question related to Israel and Palestine, a very important declaration which is known as Balfour Declaration is important for us to understand. Alright, so what is this Balfour Declaration? Basically, Sir Arthur Balfour, he was the British Foreign Secretary during that time. So on November 2nd, 1917, Sir Arthur Balfour has written a letter, right, to the then Lord Lionel Walter Rothschild. Rothschild was a member of the Parliament of Britain, and at the same time he was a Zionist leader and one of the wealthiest person at that point of time. So what was the content of that particular letter? So in that letter, which was addressed to Rothschild by Mr. Balfour, right? In that letter, they have declared their intention. They have declared the intention of the British government that they will provide all the necessary support, right, for the establishment of a national homeland for Jewish community in the state of Palestine. So earlier, Palestine existed as a state. Israel was not a state, but the British Foreign Secretary has shared his intention that they will kind of strive towards establishing a national homeland for the Jewish people in the state of Palestine. And after then, they have been supporting it. Soon after World War II, basically in 1948, the Israel has pronounced or proclaimed that now we are an independent state. Now we are an independent nation. And when we talk about foreign relations, when we talk about international relations, a country is a country by virtue of which how many countries recognize it that it is an independent country. I mean, the claim of that country becomes stronger. So basically what happens, Israel has claimed that now we are an independent nation. So within minutes, the United Kingdom, United States of America, they have recognized that we recognize Israel to be an independent state. Alright, soon after that, a war broke up in the Arab states, right, between Israel, Palestine and many other countries. So the thing is Britain and USA continued to support the state of Israel. And now we are in 2025 and it's been 21 months that the tussle between Israel and Palestine is going on. And we know people of Palestine have lost huge number of lives. Their infrastructure has been damaged. People are starving to death, right? And humanitarian aid is not being allowed to be sent to the Palestinian people. So now, like among the international community, it is a sense like they have recognized that Israel is continuing to commit, the crime of genocide, which is considered to be a just cogence norm. I mean, like it is prohibited internationally everywhere. So that's why, I mean, like, many countries have changed their mind. They have now started recognizing the state of Palestine. Okay, that's the thing. So what did Britain do after the war? Britain continued to support Jews' home in the Palestine till now. But now recently, the British Prime Minister has basically made an announcement that they are going to recognize the state of Palestine in the upcoming United Nations General Assembly session. All right. And why will Britain recognize Palestine now? It is because they have realized that, like, continuing to support this state of Israel, which is committing the crime of genocide, is not good. Okay, this will be written in the history books, and like, Britain's role will not be appreciated, in the future. So that's why there is a policy shift, right, in Britain towards Israel and Palestine issue. Okay, that's why they have kind of, made up their mind that they are going to recognize the state of Palestine. That's all for this video now. Thank you so much everyone for watching this video. I hope you have a good day ahead. Thank you.